The Planting for Food and Jobs campaign is a 4-year program launched in 2017 with an overall goal to contribute to modernization of the agriculture sector that will lead to structural transformation of the national economy through food security, employment opportunities and reduced poverty. Meet Asari Bediakon, a 48-year-old farmer who lives in Ayubonte in the eastern region. Asari has been on the farming job for 10 years. The farmer also appealed to the government to implement the One Village, One Dam policy to help farmers irrigate their crops in the period of climate change.
We only need the support from the government to give us at least the capital. Even if we have to go to bank and access the loans, I think they should guarantee us. Because farmers, when we go to bank, they don't give us. The idea is we are not going to pay, but that's not the idea. If I work and I get it, I'll pay. So we need irrigation facilities like dam. If you're able to construct dam for us, I think we can work throughout the whole year. As we in drought season like this, we cannot do any serious farming. But this is the time, like if you have maize, vegetables, you make a whole lot of money, and then you make it. But now, because there's no water, there's not availability of water, there's nothing we can do. So it will be advisable to the government that if we can assist us by creating dams, as is already planned, one district, one dam, like we'll be very, very happy.
The facts on the market support the success story of the Planting for Food and Job program. But interestingly, supply seems to have exceeded demand significantly, and this is what it means to these traders.
Kaka nuiji mashi ashioma fianye ba nu mapla se yenta de te se fesi no o se ano sika sam na ya den kakra
o aduane wo se wo se kokro ma bode wo e na e kan se bi so aba se aduane wo krom scan na maybe obi wa onye scan to dia.
Bismarck Norte is a programs officer for the Peasant Farmers Association of Ghana. According to him, farmers put in a lot of effort to produce enough for the country but earned little as income.
Locally, to see that indeed all the factors that will ensure that the farmer who is at the center of all this production is adequately compensated, is also catered for. Yeah, so for us, the news about the export is not really the news for us. It's the details behind the news. So it means that the buyers who come and buy the produce, they buy them at a price that is lower than what the farmer should get. So eventually, the prices that are sold to the market are the ones that are benefiting the buyers and not the farmers. So if we are to have that deep conversation that we are exporting, yes, we are doing very well. That's what the figures is. I don't know. I don't have any contract figures to that. But how is the smallholder farmer at the center of all this? How is he or she benefiting? And for what we are gaining from the ground, it doesn't look like our farmers are making or getting the most out of the so-called success that we've achieved.
The Peasant Farmers Association of Ghana wants government to do more in the development of the sector.
There's a difference between making pronouncements and actually implementing. For example, in 2018 budget, if you look there, we promised to build what they call farm centers. And that farm centers will be like a one-stop center where farmers can go and access equipment, they can access information, access market, everything. They promised to build 50 in the 2018 budget. 50. As I'm talking to you in 2019, I don't know where even there's one. Probably if they know, they should just let us know. I don't know. They promised to build a couple of warehouses, I think about 50 or so. The last time I checked, I think there were about 5 or so that they were building. The popular One Village, One Dam that have been trumpeted so much about, only God knows how many have been built now. Yeah, so for this year, that's the focus for this. We ensure that promises made to the farmers, promises made for the sector are adhered to